Welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're watching The Greatest Showman today.
Okay.
All three of us are blind to it. We know that Hugh Jackman is in this. Zendaya's in this.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
I don't know who else, so we will see if we recognize anyone else.
Okay.
I believe this is based off a true story. P.T. Barnum.
Oh, good.
That's great.
That's right.
Yes. So shall we get into this?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, jeez.
Amazing.
Yay! Oh, if you just imagine it all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jeffries. Thank you.
Distraction.
Oh boy.
Charity, come here.
Uh-oh.
Look at her dress.
Can't be a child.
Your dress. Is this how we've taught you to behave? It's my fault, sir. I made you laugh. Well, thank you for your honesty.
Your father's fired.
Whoa!
That is horrible.
Stay away from my daughter.
Oh, you son of a gun. Oh.
No thanks.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no.
Oh, the carpet.
Wow.
Oh, his dad's sick. Oh, his dad died.
Oh. Oh boy.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
He's stealing bread.
Oh boy.
Oh, someone helped him.
She'll be back.
Oh.
Later, she'll tire of your life, of having nothing, and she'll come running back home.
Oh, wow. He just let it, though. He was so
Well,
mean,
he
but I didn't
said-
think he was going to allow it at all.
Oh, yeah, that was some
He gave her a choice.
Yeah.
Trust fall.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Wow.
And she's pregnant.
Oh.
Oh, with two kids.
You're home early. And until further notice.
Well, I didn't think you were long for that job.
Or any joke.
That's what makes our life together so exciting.
Charity. This isn't the life I promised you.
But I have everything I want.
What about the magic?
What do you call those two girls?
Oh, she's so positive, too. I love it.
Yeah.
This is a wishing machine. You tell it your wishes. And it keeps them safe until they come true. Even if you forget them. They're always there.
Can I tell a wish?
Step right up. Go ahead. PT Boredom, at your service. I am putting together a show, and I need a star. I want people to laugh at me. I'm laughing anyway, kid, so might as well get paid.
A little insulting.
I see a soldier, no, a general, riding across the stage with a sword and a gun and the most beautiful uniform ever made. People will come from all over the world, and when they see him, they won't laugh. They'll salute.
Okay, it's better.
Can I just ask how heavy you are? Do you have a number for that? I prefer not to say, just between you and me. 500 pounds. 750 pounds? 750 pounds?
Exaggerating.
Keep your eyes wide. So come alive.
Deceiving people. Be proud of yourselves.
They're waiting for what? For you. They don't know it yet. But they're gonna love you. Trust me.
Leave him alone.
Sure.
Come on.
Don't.
Oh, come on.
Your master's calling. That's quite enough, sir.
Stop.
Nothing.
Sure.
Troublemaker.
Woo!
Excellent.
That's awesome.
It's real. He's actually hearing it.
Yeah.
Circus.
The one word.
Oh, you
Yeah,
changed it.
circus.
Ah.
This way.
Don't you think there's enough blood just
Oh, like a zebra, like painted horse.
Keep going. Okay. Are you ready?
Wow.
Yes.
It is.
Surprise! It's a big surprise.
When you're
Wow,
really
it's huge. Wow, look at the doors.
Oh my God.
Amazing how elaborate.
That's for you.
Oh, little doll.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Wow, look at the staircase.
Right?
I know what it is. Peanuts.
Yeah, they're not fun. Don't worry about that. It's hard though when you're a kid.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little jealous too.
I can see it right now. You'll be risking everything, but on the other hand, well, you just might find yourself a free man.
Shots.
Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I don't want to chase you down. I need you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the treachery and walls you keep in. Something colorful, and if it's crazy, little crazy. Play it sensible, I'm a king of conventional, or you can risk it all and say, well, it's intriguing to go would cost me greatly. So what percentage of the show would I be taking? Fair enough, you've got a piece of all the action.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
No. Oh boy.
Let's be going this morning. 18 would be just fine. Why not just go ahead and ask for nickels on the dime?
Oh, wow.
Well, maybe not 10.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Paid for it.
Sir, looks like you have yourself a junior partner.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Have is an overcompensated apprentice.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Woo! So you can breathe fire right now. Zendaya. Yeah. Hi.
I guess I'll just have to tell the queen that either all of us go. Well, none of us will.
Will it work out that way?
Okay.
You're even smaller than I imagined.
Well, you're not exactly reaching the top shelf yourself, sweetheart.
Oh, boy.
And have you heard me sing?
Absolutely. No, I haven't.
He's being honest. That's
Like mine,
good.
your reputation precedes you, and well, I trust your reputation more than my own taste, so
I've never been to America.
just once I'd love to give him something real.
Perfect answer.
Truthful. Not fake.
May I present the Swedish Nightingale, Miss Jenny Lind.
Sounded kind of insulting. Please swing it.
Oh, he put his hand down for his reputation.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that's
wow, that was hurtful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
wow, he's getting up
Yeah, he
and
got
clapping.
up.
Yes, yeah.
Jenny, this is my wife Charity and our girls.
Of course, and I've heard so much about you. And your father tells me you're a son of the ballet.
Yes, I'm studying ballet.
Oh, are you?
Are you?
Of course I am.
Yeah, she's got
What
a.
about you, Ellen?
You look like a princess, man.
I have to admit, Barbara, she is remarkable. Enough to bring joy to the most joyless critic, isn't she? And in the hands of a real purveyor of the arts, she could be something. Shame. She's fallen in with you. You really are better on the page, Mr. Bennett. Hard as that is to me.
Oh, Mr. Barnum, I'd
Yes.
love to meet Miss Lind.
And you will meet Miss Lind. Just give me a moment. I think. Yes. Done well.
Wow, it's a lot for
Wow,
him to say that.
Wow.
She likes a man in uniform? I'm sure she does. What are you doing here? You gotta show an help, okay?
Is he? He's embarrassed by them.
Oh, my gosh,
no.
come on.
Okay, and I can't have you mingle.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Who's gonna pay admission if you're out there for all the world to see? Okay, I'm
Oh, that's it.
totally
Whoa!
separate.
Wow, he's really
Wow.
showing his true colors now, huh?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
to Miss
Oh,
Lind.
that's so sad.
They were so supportive of her
Yeah,
too, and
yeah,
it's like he
yeah.
just.
Stranger to the dark.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Good, good.
That was directed right to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Did you say hello to her?
Part of business is one thing.
Wow.
Parading around with the help.
What the hell?
No.
Yeah, go.
Run for her.
Oh.
Run after her.
That's horrible.
How dare you speak to her like that?
You forget your place, Philip.
Not worth it.
Come on, no.
Mother, if this is my place,
I don't want it.
any part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Good.
Glad.
Yeah, go find her.
Oh.
I know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. Stars, maybe
Oh, God.
could be yours.
Woo!
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
It's so cool, so dangerous.
Whoa.
Woo! Who's climbing up there? Be part of the act now.
I can't have you. Bound to break in my hands are tied.
Oh, she's still sticking with it. But that whole number was awesome.
Yeah.
Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I'd follow you to the great unknown.
Oh, God, it scared
Oh,
me.
my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, they're booing it? Oh.
Oh.
What? So they're showing the difference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Differences.
He can't control it.
This is so
Oh,
sad.
it is.
He's just so into the success. He's not even thinking about his family.
No.
Kind of is, but you know what I mean.
With you.
I hope nothing happens.
Whoa, that off feet. Wow.
About how extravagant.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours to curtain.
I've given you the world, haven't I?
I should go. I've become a distraction. I'm sorry, Jenny. You should finish a tour without me.
What are you leaving?
Well, the itinerary's well in hand.
So that's it.
What do you mean?
I'm just another one of your little acts.
Oh, crap. See?
I'm done.
Jenny, please. I have to finish a tour.
Must I?
It would ruin me.
When you're careless with other people, Mr. Barnum, you bring ruin upon yourself.
I risked everything.
Well, so did I. It seems we both lost.
That fast, too.
Yeah.
See, he was like so blind by it.
Steal from the night sky.
Oh, she ruined him anyway.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That was good.
Oh! I gave you your last show, but I just screwed over your marriage.
That's right.
Here we go.
There's only the two of them out there right now.
Oh no.
That's right.
So outnumbered. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And they'll do it with flair.
Yeah, look at that. He kicks some serious butt.
Don't worry, I have a pillow.
Well, on stilts.
Oh,
you're gonna burn it down.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's it.
There we go.
Oh crap! We're gonna lose everything.
Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, he wasn't
Oh,
in
she's
there.
out, but where is he?
Oh no.
Philip's in there. Philip's gone.
Philip.
Oh God. Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
No. Oh, he got him out. How the heck did he do that? Oh. Oh. You're just hanging out.
Shame.
Say you made to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart.
Putting folks of all kinds on stage with you. All colors, shapes, sizes, presenting them as equals. Or another critic might have even called it a celebration of humanity. I would have liked that.
Oh my God. See, he never talked to her. There's too much chaos.
Charity, I
I don't want to talk to you.
nothing happened. This is ridiculous.
Nothing happened. It's on the cover of every paper in New York.
Because she orchestrated the photo. I'm not in love with her.
Of course you're not. Not with her, not with me, not with anyone, just you and your show.
What are you doing?
I'm going home.
This is you.
The bank. They're evicting us. Why didn't you ask me before? I would have said yes. I never minded the risk, but we always did it together.
Oh boy.
He's waking up. Oh boy. Gonna meet up with a dad.
I would like to see my wife. She's not here.
She's at the beach.
Thanks, kids. Oh, they're so cute.
They like it.
I never wanted anything but the man I fell in love with.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I know their love is so pure.
Yeah. Oh.
50-50.
I would take it.
Good.
That's iconic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
that's pretty awesome.
Wow. A big top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watching my girls grow up.
Oh, just like that.
Okay.
He's ready. Oh, that's perfect.
That's good. Oh, okay.
That's an entrance right there.
That's good.
Excuse me. Stay here, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, she's involved. It's cute.
I was wondering where she was in the audience.
Yeah.
She's not.
Oh,
Like, great. I'm so glad we saw that.
yeah, and I'm so glad it ended well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah.
I love
much
the
darker.
songs. Oh my god.
Aren't they
Very
great?
wonderful. My goodness.
I thought it was
Million
well done.
Dreams.
Yeah,
Everything was
it's
just-
great.
It was
So
so
beautiful.
emotional.
There was very much. Yeah.
And with all these bad things that they had to overcome, or just not even overcome, like society, people just could be outright cruel. And
That's
if you're different, people judge you, and you know,
Right. They're calling them
Yeah.
freaks, you know, when he
Ridiculing
because they're
them.
equals, and they felt so much better about themselves,
I'm
you
sure
know,
they did.
working for Barnum.
yeah. I mean, I
really
found that so
affected them.
powerful that they had, you know, these unique persons, they were saying, like all kinds of people, shapes and sizes all come together. And here, you know, a lot of them had bad past where people just wouldn't accept them.
Right,
even
their own
though
families, their own
families.
mothers.
They found family with each other, and I just thought that was so meaningful and wonderful. And
And they wanted their home back.
yeah, the circus, like that is their home.
Yeah.
I love that too, seeing him like that. But yeah, I really thought Hugh Jackman, I mean, all the acting was incredible, but he was just amazing.
Oh
And
my
he's
gosh,
such a
yes.
great singer. Like his
is,
voice is
wow.
incredible.
So
and-
energized.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone was so energized, and I just love how positive he was, and seeing his backstory as a child, seeing how he was and how he was struggling with his dad. They had to work for people who had money, and then they were
Yeah, and his
They
future
were cruel
wife's
to them.
father, he had to, his father had to work for her father and,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
be his
Yeah.
tailor.
Yeah.
yeah, and to the fact, like, the point where they can get violent because, he made his daughter laugh.
Right.
And I love how there was love from the start, like
Yes.
with the two children
Yeah,
laughing
right.
and giggling,
Yes.
and they just had
Like
such a
that.
great connection. And then I didn't think they were going to get married right away. Like, their love story was just so pure and strong right from the start, all the way through. They had challenges, yes, but I thought he was going to try to win her love later in the movie, like the love story from the beginning. We saw that, and I thought, like, there was going to be a whole struggle because the parents didn't agree with PT being, her boyfriend or something.
Yeah.
So I thought they were going to, like, push him away completely, and she wouldn't be able to have any connection with him. And once he got successful, he was going to try to push to win her heart or
Right,
something.
yeah.
But, yeah, like, they got married right away.
Surprisingly, the
Yes.
father let her go with him, so I said, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't happy with it, but he
Yeah,
did
it
let her choose.
Yes, and
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, she'll be back. She can go. She's free to go, but I know she'll be back.
Yeah.
And she kind of did come back, but in
Yeah,
a different
right.
way. It
That's
was
right.
because of the scandal. But,
Yeah, and they had kids, and they were together
right,
for a long time
right.
before they even happened. So that was good to
Exactly.
see that they were very successful in their marriage. Like, they really truly loved each other, and
they
she wasn't just swept off her feet and blindly in love. Like, she truly loved him, and they just were perfect for each other. And I just love seeing them so happy, having kids. And even after all that, because I know even that, like, has its own challenges, they were still, like, newlyweds, like, so in love and happy. And the
They
kids were so
were.
positive too, and they didn't really have anything. They didn't have money,
They
but
didn't.
they had
Yeah,
love,
no.
friendship.
Right, and the
Um,
dreams.
Yes.
and their
Had the
dreams.
dreams.
Yeah, and a birthday
Imagination.
present.
Yeah.
The like, wonderful imagination of, putting your dreams or your, wishes into this, like,
Yes,
contraption.
Yes, and it
Yeah.
costs nothing.
Yeah, and it's just so
Costs
beautiful,
nothing.
and it's even more important because it has such deep value in it. I think
Yes,
that was
and,
beautifully told.
Even PT lost himself a little bit
Yeah, I was
with
thinking
Jenny.
that, yes.
He lost himself. He got into, more of, he just wanted to be someone that he wasn't. He was trying to impress people that he really didn't care for.
Yeah.
Really. But he just got swept up in it, and
did.
he fell in love with the idea of the stardom over everyone.
Yeah.
And he let the people that he brought up and work with him, he left them behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Like
that
he
was
ashamed of them
sad.
for a while there.
Mhm.
And that was
And
That's right.
I think, like, PT was such a great character. I mean, I know he's a real person, and this
Right.
is based on a true story. And, I think from what we can see in this, like, he was a real pure-hearted person. He was a huge dreamer. And for him to just go against the odds, I mean, coming from nothing and being ridiculed and, stepped on all his life, like, he didn't mind going the extra length of doing something different away from what society was saying, like,
Right, he even went farther, like, when the man who was overweight, he said it was 500 pounds, he said, oh, you're 750. And
and he
like,
was
"Oh
so
my
positive
God."
again about it, like,
Right.
oh yeah, there's 750, get him all, like, hyped up, like, that was
Yeah.
hilarious. And then
That's right.
stilts for the tall guy, and
Right.
Yes.
like, just to really
Changing
exaggerate
his-
things.
Nationality.
Yeah, and at first I'm like, that must be so uncomfortable to go up to people that are different and be like, hey, I want to have you in a show. I mean, back then, he said it really nice, PT, like, interviewing or, like, talking to these people and be like, hey, yeah, come on, be part of my show. And at first he didn't handle it well with the first guy, but then when he went back after he got upset and he actually talked to him and connected with him on a more, like, equal level, then, like, he came out and he smiled. So he does, he had to go through some things first, but he does respect his crew, and they are like family to him. So that's good that it wasn't just about money, even though he was blinded by that for a bit, because again, he just got swept up in it. And I was worried about Jenny, the singer,
Yes.
because I thought, she was beautiful, she was very talented, her voice was absolutely wonderful. But I was worried, like, we can kind of see that there was,
Yeah.
like, chemistry or something there.
Right off the bat, when he
Yes.
was leaving with her, and she's
Yeah.
just, like, touching his,
Yeah.
his suit, in almost like a loving way,
Yeah.
caring way.
And even though I think with both of them, they were attracted to each other. I think it was more her, as we saw at the end when she was really hurt, that she was more in love with him.
I think so.
And, you know, PT just wasn't, you know, he was just so blinded by success and living the dream that he wasn't really, and I'm sure like, the way he was looking at her, he was just so in love with her
When
voice,
she was
with
singing,
her
oh
talent.
yes, and his wife even saw that.
Yeah. He was very much in love with his wife.
Yes.
all that
Very
time,
much,
so
and
that's why.
I just think he wasn't like realizing
Just
how
insane.
it looked, you know, and how far that Jenny was taking that.
Yeah.
So
And you
I'm
can't
glad
really
he didn't-
blame her. I mean, he left his family and really he put everything
Well,
into
with her.
her and invested everything. Took a loan out without even telling his wife for her. So, I mean, she probably had mixed feelings too. You
Yeah.
know, she probably thought, wow,
Definitely.
And
you know, he does care for me more than just, you know, a working relationship.
And I'm happy that she was herself all the way through. Like, she wasn't corrupt. I mean, again, she came from money, and she didn't want that. So she wanted love, and she really loved PT. So I love how she just went with him. And, you know, they were just happy for a while. They had kids. They were still very happy. And she really did enjoy that lifestyle. She didn't miss having the money. But then when she got the real fancy house, because PT wanted her to have this dream, even though she didn't want it, like, he promised it. So it was more about him.
That's right, yeah.
Even though, like, he had so much love for her, he really wanted to, like, show off his success with her. I'm glad that didn't corrupt her. She stayed the same. And even at the end, when she was upset about the money, or not the money, but the loan, she's like, all I wanted you to do was ask me, because I would have said yes, even though it was a big risk and we would have lost everything, because she didn't change. She always thought that way. And they always lived, not dangerously, but they took risks, you know. They wanted to have these challenges and succeed and just have fun with life, but it wasn't about the money. You know, so I'm glad she stayed the same.
It's true. And the girls were very humble. You know, they were
adorable.
very sweet,
Sweet,
you know,
yes.
and they pursued, you know, the one girl, she really pursued her ballet lessons, and she's doing wonderfully because of Jenny. You know, she said, oh, yes, I take ballet lessons, you know. Her mother's like, what? I thought she didn't want, you know.
Yeah.
So it's good that she's pursuing what she likes, too.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy that she was able to do that. And I was worried from the start when PT took out that loan for $10,000, and then they'd have to pay it monthly. And I'm like, we did see some struggling there with bringing in customers, but I'm glad that they didn't lose everything to the point where he had to do something else to find the money that was bad. So he was a good businessman. Like, he knew it wasn't selling. He listened to his kids who were like, you got to get rid of the dead stuff and have live stuff.
Yeah, you have to have live,
Right.
Yeah, so that was
unicorns,
great.
and that was his idea. Okay, he took it from that, you know, those ideas of mermaids and unicorns, someone different, something different,
Yeah,
to spark an interest.
yeah. What a fun idea.
It was,
it
and
was.
it's sad that you know, the crowd was just overpowering and just really you know, so negative that you know, the building burned down, and that was a tragedy. And thank God no one died.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know, Philip lived. You know, Anne lived. I mean, that's amazing how that happened.
Yeah, that-
And now they're together.
yeah. that was-
I love that love story.
That was
Yeah,
great.
I mean, I love the romance in this, and, you know, I just thought everything was just so wonderful. Like, Anne and Carl Lyle. That's kind of a hard name to say, but Carl Lyle, right?
Yes, yeah.
Like, he, you know, Philip, he was, they were both wonderful together. They had great
were.
chemistry on screen. And
Yeah, and I love their number together. That was great.
oh my God, yes. What
It
was
was
the title?
really great.
Rewrite the
Yes.
Stars. Like, I thought that was
good.
beautiful.
Yeah.
All the numbers were great. I love that last one too, with everyone from the circus dancing in the bar. Like, that was beautiful. And it's just something about
That's right,
coming
that
home,
one,
come back home or something.
Yeah.
And then Rewrite the Stars was my favorite one. That was just so
good,
beautiful.
Million Dreams was great. The first one on the rooftop
Yeah.
when they were together with Charity,
Yeah,
was together
that
with
was good.
PT, and just, you know, just starting their lives together. That was great. With the sheets out. And the
Oh, yeah, they were
silhouettes.
dancing
That
with
was
them. Yeah,
great,
that was
yeah.
fun
That's
too.
good,
It was
yeah.
like, ooh. And the bar scene when he was first, when Barnum was making that deal with Carlisle, and at that bar taking shots, and they're just like hitting the glasses down. And then
Yeah,
the bartender's
it's almost like a
That's
tap
right, yeah.
dancing thing where they're really
Yeah,
like,
like that,
boom,
yeah.
Yeah.
in sync together.
Oh,
and then the
good.
camera like sliding over
Yeah.
quick, and it just really went with the
that's right.
music, and
Yeah.
it was just so fun the whole
was.
time. I was like
It
really
was
into that
great.
scene too, and I'm like, that's a lot of shots. You're not gonna feel good, but I'm glad that Carlisle like stuck with it.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
it was something he wasn't used to doing, or he
Yeah.
not used to. He didn't want to do it because he was part of the upper class and the snobs, and,
Right.
And he didn't. His reputation was on the line, and that meant everything to him at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad he really found his true dream, like what he wanted to do with his life
Right,
through
and true
this.
joy.
Good, yes.
And he found love through there, and that also helped him push through that, you know,
That's right.
on how he used to be. So I love that so much. And Zendaya was she's so beautiful.
Isn't she?
She's so beautiful,
Yes,
and
yes.
I think that was actually her singing too. Like,
I think it was all them all
I think
singing.
because
so.
sometimes I'm like, wow. I mean, of course they're casting people who can really sing, but sometimes I'm like, I wonder if like everyone on here, if that's her actual voice, or if they
Yeah.
had like dub overs or something. And if you guys can let us know, I'm curious.
Yeah,
but
let us know.
all the voices
Yeah, it
were
was great.
beautiful.
They were sure.
Hers was great.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The bearded lady, she was fantastic. I
Yes.
loved her.
Yeah,
She was
me
so
too.
strong, you know, she was such a leader for
I'm
them
sure she was.
Yeah.
in their voice.
Definitely.
And they needed someone to really, speak for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she was a great leader, and she really came far too, and all of them did, because a few that we met were very just quiet,
Right.
and you can tell they just didn't have any confidence, obviously,
That's right.
because like of how
And
they were
Tom
treated.
Thumb.
Tom Thumb, that's
Yes, he
right.
was, yeah.
The general.
Yeah, Tom Thumb, and so I think I've been to the circus once when I was really little, but I don't remember what circus we went to, and I think you've been to a few circuses, right, Mom?
Only a couple.
Only a couple of them.
I've been to Barnum and Bailey 3 times.
Yeah.
A couple times in Madison Square Garden, they were actually there. It was phenomenal. I loved the acrobats, the elephants, but that's way back
Yeah,
when. It was
yes.
so much fun though.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember at the tail end it was Barnum and Bailey Circus. Do you remember that? Barnum and Bailey. So I was wondering if Bailey, we would see someone like a partner, the last name Bailey, but
maybe.
Yeah.
we didn't see that, so maybe it was later on.
Maybe. I want to look into it now and see.
Yeah.
But
But what an idea,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
tent is so
Like that,
iconic.
yes.
So now we understand why he had gotten the tent.
That's
I know
right.
you don't
Yeah.
need like an extravagant
Right?
building to do all
Yeah.
these things, and
That's good.
I'm always very impressed by that. Like seeing people like just flying above you, hanging around, like Zendaya and her whole number, and just up in that ring and spinning around. I'm like,
Wow.
oh my god,
I know,
she
and
can
I think,
seriously get injured.
I think the last one I saw was like a globe, and they had motorcyclists inside the.
I've seen something like that on
ball.
TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, crazy.
I think I'd have so much anxiety. Like I think that's fun entertainment. But I'd be like, oh god, they're gonna get injured.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, but very very impressive, and I
was
really
good.
do enjoy musicals. Like we
Wow,
watched
Love 'em.
a few already,
Yes.
Yes.
thanks to you guys. So thank you for all your
Oh, yes,
requests
that's-
and voting
yeah,
for
that's
all
really
these
great.
movies. And I think it's just this one's definitely been very positive and just
Oh,
full
that's
of
good, yeah.
passion. So much energy, so much passion, and
It was. I'm surprised he stopped it so quickly after he got his family back. I'm surprised he just, gave the hat, if you will, to Philip so quickly. I thought he would stay on a little bit longer. Maybe he was behind the scenes sorts,
Maybe, yeah.
but it
yeah.
was good to see him give it to the proper person.
That's right.
Maybe
yeah.
it just worked out well with that number or something because it was a beautiful end
Yeah.
That's
to the
Yeah.
movie, so they
right,
just
yeah.
wanted to make it quick.
Right.
And then when he jumps on, because here, like, you have this beautiful, successful show going on, and then what better way to finish it off by having
Exactly.
his partner take it
Sure,
over,
yeah.
and he just takes
Yeah,
off
and
to
have a
see his
good kiss
family.
at the end where
That's
it's
right.
supposed to be in the picture, in the paper.
Yes, everyone sees it. Yes, I know. You have like a proper
not a
couple.
scandal.
Yeah, I was so surprised that Jenny like actually kissed him in front of everyone
Oh, yeah.
and knew that there were going to be pictures taken.
yeah.
Like she wanted to screw him over, and I'm
That's
like, I know her
sure,
heart
she
was
was hurt.
broken, but I'm
Yeah.
like, that sucks that she did
Yeah,
that.
I think she just really wanted one last kiss. That was it. Or the first
One
kiss.
kiss, yeah.
Yeah.
And I get like. she was really hurt, but I can't imagine, like, you're going on tour together for so long, and even before that, you've been working closely with this guy for so long, and you're both very passionate about what you do, and, you know, you're just always together.
Yeah, and you're
she
celebrating
just,
nightly,
Yes,
so, you
yes.
know,
yeah, lines
these
just
great
get blurred.
shows. Yeah.
And she just really took it farther, and even though I think he was attracted, I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous, but he was, like,
She's
attracted to
wonderful.
her, but Hugh Jackman is such a great actor, and there you can see it in his face, where he's like, oh crap, no, this is going in
That's
the bad
right.
direction, and I
Yes.
gotta change it. So I'm glad he was just like shutting it down. He's like, no, I gotta go, you can
Oh,
do
yeah,
this.
that's right.
And,
Yes.
but unfortunately, it didn't go over
Yeah,
well.
She did, no.
She took it the wrong way, and
She did.
you know, she did drop everything pretty much for him. I mean, she went
She did.
to America for him,
Yeah.
and toured for him a lot longer than it was first agreed on. So
That's
he's
right,
like maybe
yeah.
1 or 2 shows,
Mhm.
and then they went on
Right.
tour. So she
Yeah.
she stopped everything for him.
Yeah, she did.
I think that's so incredible on like how successful PT was on like just following his dreams and
Yes.
risking things,
Right.
trying different things and seeing what worked.
And not afraid to
Mhm,
try, you
yes.
know.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see like being a business person, like, you know, him, for instance, and Philip, and how he's like, I understand how business works and I'm very curious on what you do, and it's neat how you kind of like bounce off each other and
That's
you
right,
know
yeah.
just try to find out new ways to keep people entertained,
Right.
bring in new audiences.
Fresh, yeah.
You know, and you always have to stay fresh, you know, because if you keep doing the
That's
same
right.
thing over and over again, people just get bored of it, you know.
Right.
So.
And the entertainment, you know, throughout the years, I'm sure, you know, they went from, you know, the people that were different to just different talents, and, you know, how far they would go. I mean, look, they were throwing flames under a tent. I mean, that's incredible in itself. I'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah. And this is kind of a silly thing too, because again, like circuses when we were growing up were very different.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do similar things, but like, do they even have animals jump through hoops, like fired hoop or hoops on
Yeah,
fire?
they did.
Say?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Now
I mean,
I think
nowadays,
it's more. I
you
think
know.
nowadays it's more more for people, you know, to entertain over animals. I think just because of animal rights groups. Naturally, they don't.
Yeah, so I
they
think that would be an issue.
Yeah.
And then people that are like unique persons, you know, like do they still do that? You know, to the extreme.
Or they, you know, they do all kinds of skills up in the air, like, you know, the ropes and everything without a net. I mean,
That's right. And sword
people,
swallowers, too.
yes, all kinds of
God,
dangerous
that's scary.
things,
Yes.
you know, people would, you know,
Yeah, so
kind of see.
I'm sure it's more about the talent now, of
Yes.
course, instead of how
Yeah.
people look and how
Right,
they appear.
right.
Yeah.
But I am curious on how much that's changed, because I haven't been to a circus since I was a little kid. And I just remember
Me too.
elephants, and I
Yeah.
think I remember a tiger, but I don't really. I don't know.
Clowns
I was
coming
very
out
little.
of the little
Yes.
car.
Yeah, that's crazy. So if you have any fun circus experiences you'd like to share, please do in the comments below, because I would love to hear that.
Yes.
So
We didn't
thank
see
you.
any clowns.
Yeah, we
No,
did
I think
actually.
that
Maybe
came
later
on.
on.
That
I
came
think
later
on, I
on.
guess so, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, later on
That's okay.
probably. That was okay. Not that I'm scared of clowns, but
Yeah,
I'm
I am
okay.
too.
You know, the only clown I know of now is It.
Oh, that's
please.
Oh, no.
Give
Scariness.
me nightmares.
So let us know what you thought of this movie. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you
you.
very
Yes,
soon,
thank
as
you very
always. Bye, guys.
right. Bye.